Oh boy, oh boy, I got mail. Actually, I didn't. My father did, but it's for me. This is my Christmas present. It's like the Bible, only better. These are things that money can almost not buy, but they can. Give you a little sneak peek there. That's right. I can get this package open. There. So, don't need that. So we have, as you see, that looks like my tractor. I did not realize there's a manual for just the loader. It's previously owned by, looks like Rosella Lumber or something. Lumbu, I don't know. Anyways, I've already read this cover to cover, and I'll read it some more, but it gives me some really good information about how my stuff works on this, so right on. I didn't know about a lot of the stuff that it tells me, so definitely a good thing to have and a good thing to know. Next we have this, the operator's manual for the tractor, just the tractor. This one looks slightly different, but it's pretty much the same thing. It's a 2010 series tractor. There's, I don't know, 4 or 5 different 2010s. So, from what I've seen, there's row crops, there's like the backhoe type, which is mine, the industrial. But there's row crops, single row crop, double row crop, and then your straight workhorse tractor. Anyways, this I believe is actually an OEM. Yeah, this is an OEM manual, which is kind of cool, but this actually isn't. This says blah 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 blah, but this was done by Peaceful Creek. It's a reprint, but that's fine with me. Actually, it's better in my opinion because it's probably better quality paper, and from what I've looked at, their copying's pretty good. There's not too many errors, except I think I found on one page they photocopied a fly. But yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. It's from the States. As you can see, they do all kinds of different tractors. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I got it on eBay, obviously. Well, I could have got it on Amazon, I guess, but that's where I got it. Everything besides this loader manual came from the same people in one box. There's this came from somebody else. That came first. I got the loader manual, the operator's manual. Now, what every tech drools for. Yes. Bound with brass studs, no less. That tells you it's a bit of quality, and it's got quite a bit of heft to it. I just kind of nutted myself there, and that kind of hurt. But I don't even know how many pages are there, because they number them weirdly. They're in, like sections. But I mean, it's got exploded views of fucking everything. This is what I needed, guys. This is what I needed. Exploded views. See the steering wheel. Actually, I gotta look at that because I actually need to do some work on my steering wheel because my steering wheel leaks. I may have to replace it. Good to know that that's here. B O-ring. I wonder if my O-ring is my problem. I think it's my steering wheel itself, but hey, who knows? But yeah, final drives, more fucking gears, I don't even know where I'm at. Timing, which is very important. A couple blank pages every now and then, which is kind of odd. I don't know if whoever put the book together fucked up, or it's supposed to be a spot for notes. See, here's another couple blank pages. Another couple blank pages. But then it goes back. But yeah, more blank pages. But, there's maybe 20, 25 blank pages in the whole book, so I ain't complaining. It wasn't cheap, mind you. See. Grand total was $130, and it was roughly for all these books, I believe. Yeah. The loader manual was not very cheap either. Both together was over $200. I know that. Gotta thank the old man for hooking me up with this. This is more of a. This is just like this giant business card. And to go with the brass bound user manual or service manual, we have the parts manual. Again, brass studs. Same thing, blah blah blah, you know. These aren't original books, but, you know, why would they go and insert things that weren't there? If you look closely on the odd page, you'll see right there, let's say, that black mark, that's obviously a blemish. There's actually a few blemishes. There's another one. You start looking, they are here. Where is it? There's another one. Most pages has something. Some of them are grease marks, some of them are dead flies, some of them are ink, you know, from being printed. Gas tank. I'm actually working on that right now. And that is it, but nice decent box. And they even put paper on the bottom, so as to not scuff it up. I was surprised. I thought these were old manuals. I didn't realize that these were new reprints, and I'm actually happier with the new reprint, to be honest, because they're probably in better shape. I thought that the pages were actually laminated though, which is one downside, but I do have the one original, so if I ever want to feel nostalgic, I can just treat that one. But if you're into old tractors and that, like me, you know, get a hold of these guys if you need a manual, I guess. They seem to be the guys to talk to. And there's their address. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. And now I can get my tractor finally to run right, and hopefully to run right anyways, and see what it can really do now that I have some information that is vital to making it run properly and optimally, like valve clearances and spark plug gaps and the proper type of spark plugs and stuff like that, you know. That stuff is just priceless really when you don't have, this tractor's so old, it's not very common either, so it's not that easy to find out all the information on it. It's not like an old Ford 6N or something, you know, that you can just fucking, everybody's got them, right? And there's still a bazillion of them around, and, you know, everybody knows about them. No, this has to be a weird one. The yellow John Deere, you know. They didn't make very many of those. They're almost all green. But they did make a couple yellow ones, and this is one of them. Some people say because it's a lemon, but I don't know. I've been pretty impressed with it. It lasted this long. It's obviously pretty good, and it's got to be a lot better than a lot of the crap they put out these days. But anyways, guys, just thought I'd share that with you. I hope you're having a good one. Peace.